been? I was waiting all day for you because you said you were coming over at 7. It is now 9. Where were you? Huh? You had a really stressful day. What happened? Oh my gosh, are you serious? I am so sorry. I'm really sorry. You had a really hard day and then you come in here and I'm harping on you. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Are you mad at me? Are you mad? Please don't be mad, I'm really sorry, okay? I didn't know. I'm sorry. It's okay. I feel like it's not. I'm really sorry. I should have checked in. I didn't know. Are you okay? You're feeling really anxious. Here, old man. Give me your hand. It's okay. Oh. Everything's gonna be okay. You know that, right? I'm gonna be here for you. It's gonna pass, don't worry, okay? It's gonna be okay. Just me rubbing your hand up a little bit. That's good. I'm so worried about you. Maybe I can do something to maybe help calm your anxiety a little bit. What do you think? Well, are you comfortable right now? Okay, good. What if I maybe did a little bit of brushing on your face to start? It might help make you feel more calm. It really helps me. Nice soft bristles. Soft bristles on your face. Face. What do you think? Yeah, okay, come here. Are you comfortable like that? Closer. Circle, and brush, and everything's gonna be okay, Everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna be here for you, okay? You're gonna get through this. You know, it's always darkest before dawn. Everything's gonna be okay. And even if it's not, I'm gonna be here for you through it anyway. And we'll find our own light within it, okay? Come here. Let me get a little bit more comfortable here. And shoop. And shoop. I'm gonna come from way over here. And I'm gonna go. And from up here. And I'm gonna come from way up here. Where is it coming from? Gotcha. And I'm gonna poke you a little bit on this side, but very gentle. Poke. 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 I'm gonna poke you. Poke. 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 Poke on the top of your head. Poke. 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 And stroke. And stroke. brush, 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 brush. Doesn't that feel nice? I love the feeling too. It feels so soft and smooth. Did you like that? Did that help a little bit, do you think? Still feeling a little bit stressed. I'm really sorry. What if you did something a little bit more strange? Where did I put it? What if I cut away your worries? And I just cut all your hair off. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Am I stressing you more? I'm sorry. I can't help myself. Just joking around. But what if you had this big worry right there, and I just grabbed it, and I pulled it out, and then I cut it out? What about that? What would you even do? Nothing. I'm gonna grab this one, and I'm gonna gone. And there's like a tiny little worry right there. Why is that there? Let me get it out. And I'm just gonna... There. What? It's really helping? Okay, good. That makes me happy to hear. I'm gonna take this one. That one's stuck in there like a thorn. There. Cut that off, and it's like sticky. Why is it sticky? Get that one out of there. Let me see if there's any more here. Oh yeah, there's one right here. And one right there. You don't want me to touch that one? Why? You're not done worrying about it yet? Okay, well, that's okay. We don't have to cut all your worries out. But why don't I just, like, trim it up a little bit? Like, I'll prune the little fluff around it. Like, I understand why you're worrying about that. But let me get rid of this little part of it, because that's not even necessary. And let me just prune this part of that worry off, too. And maybe you can focus on that actual thing. And, yeah, there's a little spiky guy stuck in there, too. That's not necessary to worry about. There, okay, you can keep that one in there for now. But just... Oh, you feel a little bit better? Because you can focus on the things that you actually can work on? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too. We'll cut out the things that you just can't control, and then you can keep a couple things that are within your control. That way you can focus on them and don't feel so overwhelmed. Yeah, you're like, oh my gosh, there's one on your lip right there. That little guy was hiding in there. Let me get it. Oh, sorry if that hurt. There. Okay, so any more? Any more? I don't really see any more. Oh, tiny one right there. Here. There. You like that? Oh, I'm so happy to hear. You know, maybe we could do something fun this weekend. Like, we could go walk around the park, get some fresh air. We could play Pokemon Go even on our walk. Yeah, I'm addicted to it too. That'd be so fun. Maybe we'll catch something cool. I caught the purple. Well, I didn't catch it, but last week I saw the purple Articuno. But I was dumb and I just used my Ultra Ball. And then it flew away. I didn't even know how rare it was. So maybe we can go hunt it again together. Wouldn't that be fun? That'd be so fun. You're so cute. I really like this shirt. Yeah, it looks good on you. It really suits you. Kind of goes with your hair and your eyes. Yeah, it looks really good on you. Really like it. Well, how are you feeling? I have something else I can maybe do that you might like. Or you might not like. But there's only one way for you to find out, isn't there? So, I have this little box of stickers. I was thinking maybe I could stick them on you, and then I'll peel them off after. That might be fun. It might distract you a little bit, if anything. We've got waifu stickers. We've got retro stamps. That would be cool. Or we could do Pokemon. Let's do the retro stamps. They're pretty cool. The box here. And I'm just gonna get a little closer. Why don't you look up at me a little bit? Because I'm gonna stick these all over you. Okay. Are you ready? Okay. Are you comfortable like that? Okay, good. This gives me a really good angle to work with. Okay, so we have the retro stamps here. I'm gonna lick them. I'm gonna stick them on you. Lick. And stick. And lick. And stick. And lick. And stick the stamps on you. And then I'll take them off after, don't worry. I guess just to help with your anxiety, because it's gonna distract you a little bit and calm you down. So the first one I have here is little flowers. Flowers, flowers, flowers. And I'm gonna lick it. I'm gonna stick it on you right there. You look kind of cute with that little stamp on you. Okay. The next one we have is a mountain. Look it. Stick it right there on your chest. Yellow retro stamp. The orange and yellow butterfly. I like it. I'm gonna stick it right here. I think right there. Oops, we lost one. Right there. Press. Press, 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 press. It didn't stick. I don't think I'm looking it enough. Let's try this one. I love this one. It looks like a tortoise. A retro tortoise stamp. I would look a lot like this one. Let's try now. Let's do this one right there. Press, 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 press. There. Now it's staying. Okay. And this one is, this is so pretty. It's got these little red little, oh, they're peaches. Peach, 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 peaches. Oh, look. And I'm gonna stick it right here. Press, 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 press. Okay. There. This one is really cool. I think you'll like it. This one has a tiger on it. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Like it. I'm gonna stick it. Give me your hand. Stick it right on your hand. Press. Press, 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 press. There, little tiger stamp hand. Ooh, this one's really cool too. Kind of matches my outfit. Kind of matches, doesn't it? Matches my outfit a little bit. Look. A little pink peacock. Look. I'm gonna stick this one. Give me your other hand. Okay. Press. Yeah. Cute. And let's see here. Look at how many there are. I think if I did them all, I wouldn't be able to find you in the big stack of stamps. This one's really cute. It's an alpaca. Alpaca. It's such a fun word to say, alpaca. Look. Stick this one right here. Press. There. I'll do a couple more. Let's see. Oh, this one has sushi. That's really cool. Sushi stamp. Now look it. Stick this one right here. Press. Now stay. You have to stay still. It's okay. It wasn't my fault. I didn't get enough spit. Okay, we'll do one more because this one's really cool. There's an elephant. Okay, I'll stick this one right here. Press. Stay, please stay. Press there. You look really cute right now. I just want to take a photo of you for the memory. Is that okay if I do? You don't want me to? Why? You embarrassed? Okay. I promise you look really cute. Okay, let me peel them off here. It's stuck. It's actually stuck. How am I gonna get them off? More water? Okay, here, let's try this. Oh yeah, it's coming off. It's loosening. I'm gonna peel it. There. Okay. One off. That scared you a little bit. At least it's distracting you. Let's just not think of it today. Let's just think about getting these stamps off. Okay. Let's see. Let's get this one. That one's off. There. That one looked really cute on your forehead. I think you should have kept it on. Personally. Okay, and then this one off. And I'm gonna get the ones off your hand. Okay. This one did not want to come off. And let's do the other hand here. There. Oh, there's like a little corner piece stuck. Okay, there. I broke that one. And there's one more on the top of your head. There. You are all cleaned up. See, I told you didn't have to worry. I told you. I didn't know how to get them off. Well, that doesn't matter because we did get them off. And you look even cuter than you did before. Boop, boop, boop. How are you feeling now? Better? Really? You're not even thinking about it? That makes me so happy to hear. You know, everything's gonna be okay. Do you know that? I promise. Everything's gonna be okay, okay? Life will go on. best friend and give yourself a hug. But I can give you a hug too. Do you want a hug? I love hugs. You're not sure? Well, it's too bad because I'm coming in. Here, come here. Everything's gonna be okay, okay? Everything's gonna be okay, I promise. You're gonna be fine. I promise things are gonna turn around, okay? I promise things are gonna be okay, okay? Just don't worry. Try not to stress. Give yourself a little bit of time in a day to stress. 30 minutes, to worry about what you're worrying about, okay? But then after that, you should force yourself to stop. Force yourself to be like, okay, I had my 30 minutes of worrying about this thing. I've thought it through 100 times, and now I'm not going to think about it. And then later through the day or at night, if you want to give yourself another 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever, to worry about it again, then you can do that. Sometimes that can help a little bit just to get through the day. I know it doesn't take away what's going on, but it can help give your brain some relief, Some relief and some distraction. Just worry about you. You can come over anytime, right? Oops. And then I kicked you. Sorry. You can come over anytime, right? Okay. You still want to go on a hike or something this weekend? Pokemon hike? Pokego? Okay, that'd be really fun. I would be so down. Well, is there anything else I can maybe do to help? Or maybe I can read to you a little bit before you go to sleep. Yeah, I would love to do that. That'd be really nice. Here, let me get you cozy here. Let me grab a pillow for you. Here, lay down here. Get comfortable. Here, I'm gonna get comfortable with the book ready too, okay? Okay, 1 second. Okay. Are you comfortable? You look really comfy right now. You're so cute. Just relax, okay? And just listen. Just close your eyes and just enjoy it, okay? When Michelle was in her infancy, the computerized axial tomograph, or CAT scan, had just become available. This sophisticated X-ray takes numerous pictures of the head in a cross-section and feeds the images into a computer. Bone is white, brain tissue is gray, and body cavities pitch black. Michelle had a CAT scan when she was 6 months old, but early scans had such a poor resolution that hers showed only a mush of gray, from which the doctors could draw no conclusion. Carol was devastated by the prospect that her child would never see properly. Then one day, Wally was walking around the dining room while Carol was feeding Michelle breakfast, and Carol noticed that she was tracking him with her eyes. The cereal hit the ceiling. I was so elated, she said, because it meant Michelle wasn't totally blind. She had some vision. A few weeks later, when Carol was sitting on the porch with Michelle, a motorcycle came up the street, and Michelle followed it with her eyes. Then one day, when Michelle was about a year old, her clenched right arm, which she had always held close to her heart, opened out. When she was about 2, this girl who barely talked started to get interest in language. I would come home, and she would say, ABCs, ABCs. Sitting on his lap, she would put her fingers on his lips to feel the vibrations as he spoke. The doctors told Carol that Michelle did not have a learning disability and seemed to have normal intelligence. But at 2, she still couldn't crawl, so Wally, who knew that she loved music, would play her favorite record, and when the song was over, Michelle would cry. Want it again? Then Wally would insist she call to the record player before he'd play it again. Michelle's overall learning pattern was becoming clear. A significant delay in development, a message from the clinicians to her parents to get used to it. And then somehow, Michelle would pull herself out of it. Carol and Wally became more hopeful. In 1977, when Carol was pregnant for the third time with Michelle's brother Jeff, one of their doctors persuaded Carol to arrange another CAT scan for Michelle. He said Carol owed it to her unborn child to try to determine what happened to Michelle in the womb in order to prevent it from happening again. But now, the results of the CAT scan had improved radically, and when Carol looked at the scan, the pictures showed, like night and day, brain and no brain. She was in shock. She told me, if they'd showed me those pictures when we had the CAT scan done 6 months, I don't think I could have handled it. But at 3.5, Michelle had already showed that her brain could adjust and change, so Carol felt there might be some hope. Michelle knows that researchers at the National Institution of Health, under the direction of Dr. Jordan Grafman, are studying her. Carol brought Michelle to the NIH because she read an article in the press about neuroplasticity in which Dr. Grafman contracted many of the things that she had told about brain problems. Grafman believed that with the help, the brain could often develop and change through life, even after injuries. Doctors had told Carol that Michelle would develop mentally only until she was about 12, but now she's 25. If Dr. Grafman is right, Michelle had lost many years while other treatments might have been tried, a realization that stirred guilt in Carol, but also hope. It's so cute. One of the things Carol and Dr. Grafman worked on together was helping Michelle better understand her condition and better control her feelings. Michelle was disarmingly honest about her emotions for many years. She said, ever since I was little, whenever I did not get my way, I threw a fit. Last year, I got tired of people always thinking that I need to have my own way, otherwise my sis would take over. She adds, ever since last year, I tried to tell my parents that my sis can handle changes. Though she can repeat Dr. Grafman's explanations that her right hemisphere now handles such left brain activities as speaking, reading, math, sometimes she speaks of the sis as though it has a substance, as though it were a kind of alien being with a personality and will, rather than an emptiness in her skull, whereas the left hemisphere should have been. This paradox displays two tendencies in her thought. She had a superior memory for concrete details, but difficulty with abstract thought. Being concrete has some advantages. Michelle is a great speller and can remember the arrangement of the letters on the page, because like many concrete thinkers, she can record events in memory and keep them fresh and vivid as the moment when she first perceived them. But she can find it difficult to understand a story illustrated an underlying moral, theme, or main point that is not explicitly spelled out, because that involves abstraction. Over and over I encountered Michelle's interpreting symbols concretely. When Carol was talking about how shocked he was to see the CAT scan with no left hemisphere, I heard a noise. Michelle, who had been listening, started sucking and blowing into the bottle she had been drinking from. What are you doing? Carol asked her. Oh, well, see, I'm getting my feelings out in the bottle. It seemed as though she felt like her feelings could be almost breathed out into the bottle. I asked Michelle whether her mother's describing the CAT scan was upsetting. No. See, it's important that it's said, and I'm just keeping my right side in control. An example of Michelle's belief that when she gets upset, her sis is taking over. All at times she uses nonsense words, not so much for communication as to discharge feelings. She mentioned in passing that she loves doing crosswords and word searches, even while watching TV. Is it because you want to improve your vocabulary? I asked. She answered, actually, acting bees. I do that when I'm bored and watching sitcoms on television so as not to let my mind get bored. She sang acting bees out loud as bit of music inserted into her answer. I asked her to explain. Utter nonsense. When. I'm asked to hear things that frustrate me. She often chooses words not so much for their abstract meaning as for their physical quality, their similar rhyming sound, a sign of her concreteness. Once, when scooting under the car, she erupted singing, "Toopers in your poopers." She often sings her explanations aloud in restaurants, and people look at her. Before she started to sing, she would clench her jaw so hard when she was frustrated, she broke her 2 front teeth, then broke the bridge that replaced them several times. Somehow, singing the nonsense helped her break the biting habit. I asked her if singing nonsense words soothed her. I know your peepers, she sang. When I sing, my right side is controlling my cyst. Does it soothe you? I asked. She said, I think so. Oh, you look really tired. It's so interesting. I love reading these little research papers and stories. I think everyone maybe has like something that they have or do that soothes them, even if it's a little bit strange or unique. I hope you could find something like that for you. And you should stay here tonight. I don't think you should drive home. I think you should stay. You look really tired anyway, and look, you're all cozied up anyway. Do you want to stay over? Yay! Okay, cool. Well, we can hang out more tomorrow, and then this weekend we'll do the fun hike. That'll be cool. Just know everything's gonna be okay, okay? We're gonna get through this. I'm with you, okay? It's gonna be okay, I promise. Okay, let's get some sleep and have the sweetest